Now in the news on Griffin Rock. Brought to you by the makers of Lusky's Hair Tonic. A full head of hair for your full-time man. Today, a time capsule goes into the ground, filled with items representing the people of this Maine Island community. Local citizens and scientists are all on hand for the ceremony. And there's Dr. Elma Hendrickson, who spearheaded the effort. This time capsule will not see the light of day again until it's reopened in 75 years. Until then, Horace Burns will stand guard, and we'll see you in the news.
And from the old newsreel, we'll dissolve to our video. We are so getting an A on this project. Okay, Cody, action!
75 years have come and gone. Tomorrow, Griffin Rock will dig up that time capsule and...
What's inside of it?
Cut! Blades, you bots can't be seen talking on camera, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry. But I can't stand the suspense.
And action!
There is no record of what items were put into the capsule, but seeing what was meaningful back then will help us understand how much Griffin Rock has changed.
Changed? How long have we been here? And they're still not ready to accept the idea of aliens, much less embrace us.
I'm ready to embrace everyone, right now. Come on, hug up.
Don't even.
Okay, cut! Cody, maybe we should get some comments from people around town.
Good idea. My dad said he'd help. Hey, Dad, can we get that interview now?
Not quite yet, son. I'm diamond shopping with Doc, direct from the factory. Doc, are there diamonds even left in this old mine?
If there are, my gemstone detector will find them.
Seems like choosing an engagement ring shouldn't be this hard.
I want to create something special for Anna. She deserves nothing less.
A question about the exchange of marriage rings. Are they perhaps symbolic of handcuffs, designed to prevent your spouse from escaping?
No, Chase. The rings signify a bond between two people.
Marriage changes everything. It's like the ground suddenly shifting underneath your...
A routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. You say they were woke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. A family of heroes will be your allies. To others remain robots in disguise. Roll to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Roll to the rescue. With Cody to guide them and show them the way. Rescue bots will be safe in the day. Roll to the rescue.
Chase, are you all right?
Yes, sir. You may release the beam, and I will catch you both.
I find myself having a little trouble letting go.
I don't think you'll have to. Whew. Thanks, partner. What do you say we end this shopping trip for the day, huh?
Not yet. Looks like a blue light special. A little large for Anna's hand, but I think she'll like it.
Of course she will. Another diamond?
It appears to be a rare form of reactoline.
Is that a gemstone?
Yes, basically, with a few metals thrown in. Veins of reactoline apparently run under the entire island.
I've never even heard of it.
I've only encountered one other specimen of this caliber, in an ancient statue displayed in our museum. I've always wanted to experiment on it, but it's much too valuable.
Say no more, Doc. Chase, dig her up, and then get us out of here.
Right away, sir.
Where's Chief Burns? Where is
An unruly crowd, a family taking refuge, and many, many questions. I'm Huxley Prescott, and tomorrow is official Dig Up an Old Time Capsule and Bury a New One day. And people want to know what will be going inside the new capsule. And why does Chief Burns get to decide?
Put this inside.
I need a Chief, right here!
Wonderful. Just leave your items outside, everyone. I'll review them later. How long has this craziness been going on?
Hours. Frankie and I tried interviewing everyone about the old time capsule, but all they care about is what's going into the new one.
Yeah, I guess it's because people want to be remembered. What we leave behind does say a lot about us.
What's everyone so excited about? There's stuff in my cab older than 75 years.
That makes us all time capsules. Whoa.
It'll be interesting to see what people in the past thought was important enough to bury. Probably not so different from what's important today. Things that remind them of family, friends, hope for the future.
At least my family isn't caught up in all this hysteria.
Exactly, Dad. Just forget about the people outside. Because my helmet really needs to go in the capsule for sure.
Dad, as your only daughter, I think this should go in. So please don't say no.
How about something that actually contributed to this town? Like my tablet. I contribute every time I wear this. And 85% of your brain.
It would appear we are going to need a larger capsule.
As long as there's room for this. My scoop claw.
Put that away, Blades. We're not part of this community.
Why would you say that, Heatwave?
Because despite everything we've done for this town, they still just see us as rescue equipment.
But you keep saving everyone anyway. Griffin Rock obviously means something to you guys, so that makes you a part of it.
It makes us part of this family. That's all.
Wait, look, this is a small little fit.
Sir, the crowd will not disperse. Shall I break out the riot gear?
Oh, they'll leave soon enough. Storm's on its way. I hope Woodrow doesn't get caught in it.
I was unaware that your brother was planning a visit.
You know him. He never misses a chance to dig up something. He's coming over on his boat. I can't wait to see what he wants to put in the new capsule.
Blades? That's not what I meant by put it away.
Fine. But then this doesn't get to go in there either.
Commencing Test 2. Sonic Bombardment of Reactoline.
Intriguing. The same results as with the electricity in Test 1. The reactoline is so conductive, it takes on the properties of whatever energy source it's exposed to. Though the effect does appear temporary.
Then that proves your hypothesis, right, Daddy?
One more test before we can confirm. My little Edison.
Commencing Test 3. Magnetizing the reactoline.
It appears as if it's being magnetically drawn in that direction, but not toward metal. Oh dear, that direction is downtown.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
Power up and energize! Perhaps someone should hold on to me.
I'm on it! Literally! Uh-oh.
Please do not touch the displays.
I wonder what Doc did to this reactoline.
We just magnetized it.
And that caused it to be pulled toward another object with the same properties. This statue.
Like a giant super magnet.
Thank you for visiting. Please exit through the gift shop.
Storm's getting worse. I hope Uncle Woodrow's okay.
Throw one more water balloon, Charlie, and I'm telling you... did it get stormy?
Mayday! This is the SS Close Encounter to...
What? Thank you. Who?
Hello? Who just rescued me?
I told you we should have just put him into a life raft.
There wasn't time.
Then what'll we do when he doesn't find any humans on board?
Well, considering most humans aren't the brightest points on the sextant, I'll handle it.
Shh. Here he comes.
Hello? Hello?
You have been rescued by an unmanned automated vessel.
Amazing! I've never heard of such a thing. Except for
Autobots. Hey, you're from Cybertron, aren't you?
No.
What do you know about Autobots?
I'm Woodrow, brother to Chief Charlie Burns of Griffin Rock. I'm family.
The Woodrow Burns. The one Optimus talks about. The underground expedition.
Optimus and I are like this. This one's me.
I'm Salvage. This is Blur. And that's High Tide. It's him we're riding on. Oh, well, his vessel.
Good thing we came by when we did, or you'd have been
really late to Griffin Rock.
Oh, that's where we're headed. Optimus asked us to observe the time capsule ceremony as a lesson in Earth culture.
And when Optimus asks, we go.
Well, this storm? I just hope Charlie doesn't have to cancel the whole shebang.
With the storm threatening, the unearthing of the 75-year-old time capsule is about to begin.
Unfortunately, we're a little rushed due to inclement weather. So without further ado, rescue robots, begin!
Did you finish the ring, Daddy?
I intend to pop the question as soon as the ceremony is over.
And now, let's see what the townsfolk of yesteryear wanted us to learn about them. Chief, if you'd be so kind. Yeah, what? That's it? A crystal?
Were they kidding?
Maybe this note will explain. Dear future citizens of Griffin Rock, I'm Dr. Elma Hendrickson.
I am sorry for removing the items from the time capsule, but this quantum crystal is an important discovery and too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. I trust the scientists of tomorrow will be much more responsible with it.
Oh, of all the... Chief Burns, let's hope the artifacts you choose for the new capsule aren't as disappointing as this!
Scoop Claw. Just saying.
Wrong hands? What was she afraid of, do you think?
It only took a tiny piece of a quantum crystal to power Daddy's teleportation device.
Remember how that turned out? The MHQ zapping all over town, with us in it.
If this crystal that big has the same properties, no telling what it's capable of.
What should we evacuate the island?
No need for that yet. But I suggest clearing the area until we know what we're dealing with.
Go home, folks. Nothing more to see here. And just to be on the safe side, I'll be on my yacht. What does it all mean? I'm out of here.
Please, everyone. There's no need to...
The old hometown. It'll be good to be back.
Yeah,
can't say that I miss it. Though, sometimes I wonder how Cody is.
Well, looks like we haven't seen the worst of this storm.
The waves emitted by this crystal are off the charts. Dr. Hendrickson was right. This is quite a powerful artifact. We have to get it inside. If it's struck by lightning, it could trigger a teleportation.
For now, let's just put it back where we found it. Bots? Reactoline! Oh dear. Griffin Rock go?
Can't swim! Help!
Somebody rescue me! Rescue us first! I'm the mayor! The mayor of what?
I'll call Optimus.
Seriously, someone want to tell me where Griffin Rock went?
We'll worry about that later. Right now, people need our help.
Daddy!
I'm here, Francine.
Create a windbreak around them!
Where'd this blizzard come from?
More like, where did we go?
Magnetic north. I don't know how, but Griffin Rock has been teleported to the Arctic.
The properties of the quantum crystal were absorbed into the veins of Reactoline underground.
Basically making the whole island a teleportation device.
Okay, but can't we, like, reverse it and go home?
That crystal is history.
This is not acceptable. Ice makes flying almost impossible. Then again, I could learn to love it here.
We need to get people off this island fast.
To where?
I don't believe there is an evacuation plan in place that covers this situation. And for that, I apologize.
We have to do something. Nobody can survive these temperatures for long.
We could raise the dome. That would keep the blizzard out.
Is there enough power for that, Doc?
For a while, at least. But first, the 4 dome generators will have to be de-iced.
Sounds like a plan to me. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
My yacht! Oh, now I have nothing left.
The bots made it. Let's just hope their de-icing foam can free up those generators.
Power up and energize!
Dad, what do we do after the dome's up? We're still stranded.
We'll figure it out. One thing stays the same through every generation on Griffin Rock. We're resourceful.
The generators are all ready.
Fingers crossed.
Finally, I thought I'd never stop shivering.
Before the snow melts, shall we enjoy some winter activities? A snowball fight, perhaps? I'll take that as a yes.
No telling how long this dome will stay up.
I know this is a temporary fix, but sometimes you just gotta take a breath and enjoy what's good.
You're right.
That's long enough.
Let's go.
Daddy? What's that mean?
It means the dome is depleting our energy supplies faster than I anticipated. And with the blizzard outside still raging, we need a plan B. Immediately.